Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the Extraordinary Drummer Show. As you know, I'm your host, Sharon Moore. You know, I always say today, today, today. Oh, today we got the master on the show. Some people have even called him a legend. I've heard people say, many of people say he's the king. I've heard many people speak of how they come from him, how they learned from him. You know who he is. His credits includes one of my favorites, Eddie Palmieri, Paul Simons, Tito Parente, McCloy Tyler, who we're going to talk about later on, Carlos Santana, Linda Ronstadt. And this is a change. We'll talk about this too. Freddie Hubbard. He's a Grammy Award winner. Many of you know him. You all know him. Like I said, he doesn't need an intro. Would you help me welcome my guest today, Giovanni? How it go, Giovanni?
Welcome.
Thank you. I want
Welcome,
to,
Papa.
yes, sir. I want to jump around a little bit, my friend. Um, Let me take you back. Let me take you back. You're originally from, tell me about this. You're originally from Puerto Rico, which I love. I grew up with the Puerto Ricans back in New York. So I knew about
Uh-huh.
Platanos and Cuchafrios and Huega and Baya. I knew all of that, my friend. And so,
I
but
hope, I hope, I hope one day we can meet each other in Puerto Rico, so I can bring you to couple of places, very traditional. You're gonna you're gonna have a lot of fun. You enjoy it.
yeah, I believe so. Giovanni, take us back to where it all started. You was at Puerto Rico. Your father gave you a
Okay.
set of congos at age 3. Tell us about it.
Okay. First of all, thank you again. I'm Giovanni Hidalgo. I born in San Juan, Puerto Rico. November 22nd, 1963. That was the same day that Kennedy died, John F. Kennedy. And then, thanks to, of course, thanks God to give me the opportunity to have my mother, Carmen Selenia Joronet, and my father, Jose Manuel Hidalgo, my sonnet, uh, Mañengue. That's the nickname, his nickname, Mañengue. And the Lord gave to me a beautiful gift to play, and more now, right now, I feel that so beautiful. I said, Lord, thank you. Really, I don't know nothing. I'm still learning. I'm still learning on my conga, a beautiful instrument. Of course, I know my thing, but we're still learning what is our instrument, my instrument, you know? Uh, uh, Before the geographic part to start is very spiritual. It's very spiritual. All the instruments you can meditate with them. So all my family, musicians like that, and my father's side, my mother's side. Um, so I started to play at 3 years old. So I'm from old San Juan, San Sebastian, 112, and I'm from Santurce too. Santurce, uh, Lealtad Street, 1052. So I grew up on those sections, all in all San Juan and San Juan, uh, and that was my school. Thanks to my daddy Mañengue, thanks to my step grandfather Fernando Hernandez. He put me too when I was a little kid like that, 2.5 or 3 years. And I remember that he put me on the timbales, uh, uh, with the sticks to do, which uh, uh, we call this rhythm, the form is called paseo for the dancer. I'm still learning, and I love my instrument. Garage band. all the thing. The real school, I love all those pioneers, all those elders. God bless them, and a lot of light and evolution and progress. Um, I love all of them because thanks to them we are here. Okay, and the conga goes. I mean, like, hey, Big Black, Ralph McDonald, okay, Willie Bobo. I mean, Don Arias, woo, Steve Barrios, like that. So good players um, that gives to me a lot of stability. Thanks to my daddy, Mañenge, like that. Always he was like, whoop, let's do this in this way. This is the way. This is like this. Very serious, and that's my school. And works with me. Thanks God, always. You know what I mean? So that's the beauty. That's the beauty of this, and I love it. I love it. Some people, even for very soon, hopefully very soon. I'm not in a hurry, but very soon that's going to come my book of my life. I'm working with this like almost 2 years. Like another couple of more things, but one thing at a time, step by step. You know. So let me tell you that this instrument give me a lot of joy, give me a lot of good health, spiritual, mentally. This is my trance, my meditation. That this is my life, and this instrument is a part of my body. Some people, even in my book, I said so. I said sometimes I don't do it a lot of time, but sometimes I do it. I took one of my congas. I sleep with my conga in my bed.
Giovanni, we do a thing on the show we call Word of Advice, where I ask the guests if they will leave a parting word for the up and coming guys, the guys getting started, that's trying to get traction in this game, as well as the guys at the next level. Would you leave them a word of advice, Giovanni?
Of course, of course. My advice is that for sure, when you are practicing like that, meditate on it, respect that, have a lot of loyalty for your moment, every moment, and you're playing, you know, and the practice gonna give you a lot more of to be more loose, the chops right there, okay, mentally and spiritually too. That comfort is beautiful, and when you go to do your things, do it with a lot of love, a lot of faith, okay, and again a lot of loyalty to that. The discipline is very important. Very important. That's a never ending. That's for all your life. What? I don't know. What I know is that is for all our life, for us the musicians, forever. The practicing, analyzing, listening, all recordings, always, always. You know what I mean? And the new ones too, but right there in the back, oh, phew, that's pure gold. Okay, amazing, amazing. That's my advice to them. And they're practicing to read music because the real school is the street. People that they don't read music, no problem. By ear, that's the thing. But if you have the opportunity, a little bit, same thing you do to play, to have fun, to do jokes, to practice the conga just like that, by ear. Cool. Take a little moment to learn how to read music. To wow, let me see. This note is an 8 note. This one, with couple of them, you call them 16 notes. With this one, you call them triplets or sextuplets. Sextuplets. I'm sorry. And you analyze that and practicing and analyze and practice. And in a year, you're going to be laughing. Why? Because you're going to be analyzing, wow, I'm playing this when I was a little young, and this is like, and you find it there on the books with the rudiments. You find all that thing. So that's the beauty of how to learn music, how to read music. Very important. Everything is what? Love, time, and measure.
That is some good words of wisdom, Giovanni. Giovanni, before I let you go, let me ask you a question. How's your health these days, my friend?
Papa, let me see.
Yeah,
Okay.
brother.
I use this with chicken. Today is chicken. Sometimes I do salmon like that. And I put different things like a bell pepper, the orange bell pepper, peas, a cauliflower. So then um my vitamins natural like that, spirulina, you know what it is, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, BDA, E, all of that. Much better. A lot of water. Of course, I drink my soda. Sometimes a little soda, a little cake, no sugar added, or sometimes a little carrot cake. Hey, sometimes it's good. And then I use very little salt, but a lot of water, and natural juices at the blender. Beet, celery, carrot, and boom, spirulina. I mean, like that, things like that, berries, all that is very important for the body. I might feel okay, thanks God, I feel okay, thanks the Lord.
Good for you. That's good to hear. You're feeling okay. Giovanni, I want to ask you this question in closing. Um, Giovanni, what do you want your legacy to be said, to be told?
Well, my legacy to be told is like that gentleman, he was doing good in his instrument for the whole people in the planet to share and to be humble and love. And he was right there, remaining always happy, humble, and with a lot of love and a lot of joy.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Hi, I'm Luis Conte, and I'm here just to say Giovanni Hidalgo, wow, king. He has revolutionized, in my opinion, the modern day of conga playing. I've known him for a long time. I've honored to have shared the stage with him many times, and we're really good friends, and I just love him. admire him, respect him, and he's like one of my musical heroes. God bless Giovanni Hidalgo.
Giovanni, would you help us wave goodbye to all the fans?
Thank you so much, everybody. I love you to all, to all, to all. I hope we can do this more, practice, and my love to all of you guys. Okay? Always. Peace and love. Be good. Be humble always. Thank you.
Thank you, Giovanni. I'll see you
Thank
later,
you,
my
Papi.
friend.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
God bless you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, Papa. Bye.
All righty.